to day 1 of Nano. It's about 11 a.m. right now, my time. I wanted to start earlier, but there were things I had to accomplish. But I am ready now. I have my tea, I have my documents all set up, I've got my sprint ready to go on Discord, and I've got my playlist. So I'm excited. I'm gonna sprint for about 30 minutes, see where we go, and then I will check in. All right, see you then. Back again. It has been half an hour. Got about 482 words done, which is apparently 16 words a minute. The goal is about, 667 words a day. I'm gonna try to do more than that because I know I'm gonna have some travel days and then the holiday coming up, and I wanna make sure I kind of like give myself a buffer. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna finish my tea real quick, maybe get a snack, and then jump back in, maybe do another half an hour. I think that it's like a good amount of time. So maybe I'll try to do that, see how things go. But if I can keep doing that, I mean 482 words, that's pretty close to 500. So if I can keep that up, I should be able to get it done in like an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes of writing. I think that's math. That sounds like math. So let's try that, and then I'll take a longer break and then try to do it again because I'm off today. So I work from home, but I don't have anything today, so it gives me a lot of time to work with. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of it. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really bad at knowing how long a chapter is gonna be. Like, mine kind of vary from 500, 600 words to like 1,400 words. And I know some people ask about chapter lengths and stuff. I've seen that a lot when I'm doing some research about writing and in all of the YouTube videos or whatever that I watch. And I feel like the answer is usually you just write until you feel like it's a good place to stop. I watched Dan Brown's, what's it called? Masterclass. Wow. My brain is not here. I watched Dan Brown's masterclass and I really liked his general advice of he writes thrillers, but ending your chapters in not a cliffhanger necessarily, but something that makes the reader want to continue to the next chapter then and there, like the ones that are page turners. So I kind of like to do that, but that means that stopping can happen anytime, and I feel like it's better to not rush, or not force too much into a chapter because you're trying to hit a word count. Like in the last sprint that I just did, I was finishing a chapter that I had already started, but I also ended up writing, I had this one chapter title in mind for a section I was writing, and I've added I think 4 chapters since then before I've even gotten to that chapter. I'm excited to write that chapter, I guess, but I just can't, seems like I can never get there because I have more to say than I thought I did beforehand. So I guess my point is just like, let things be, like don't force them. Otherwise, maybe you'll lose some interesting stuff there in the middle, or it'll just feel awkward and oddly paced. That was it. I'm still in my break between sprints, but I just was thinking something worth saying. I don't know, my mind isn't really talking, I'm just focusing here, which is good, but makes me seem a little scatterbrained, so sorry about that. Check in again shortly. Okay, we are done. Sprint number 2. Another 30 minutes and 630 words done, which brings me to 1,112 words, if I could speak. So we're like 500-ish shy of the daily target, so I should be able to get that in another half hour. Gonna take a slightly longer break, have some lunch, make some more tea, and after that I'm going to try to get that one done. And then, yeah, I'll probably take like maybe an hour break after that. So I'm gonna take, like 20 minutes this time, and then an hour after the next sprint. And then I'm gonna try to do it again. I wanna get to maybe like 4,000 words a day, somewhere in the multiply. What's 67, if I can math, times 3. That's 5,000 words. If I could get 3 days worth done today, that would be nice. I don't know if I can though. But it's only 12:40, and if I'm able to get 500 words done in half an hour, we can do, let's see, 500 times 10 is 5,000. So that'll be 10 sessions? Is that what I'm saying? 10 sessions of 30 minutes? I feel like that's not right. We'll see. I think that's math. It might not be math. I'm usually better at that, but as I've said, I'm in writing mode, not math mode. Gotta switch over the brain. But I'll check in after lunch or after next sprint. We'll see. Okay, writing sprint number 3 done. So it was another half hour, got 730 words done. So I've been slowly increasing the number of words written every time, which is exciting. Which means that I am at 1,842 words. Yay! Gonna do the first update. Ready? Yay! And we've got some badges. We got the first update one over here. And we got update writing progress. And I'm shooting for this one's coming next. Update more than once in a day. And then we're gonna see if we can make our way. I'm gonna go for 5,000 because we also have 1667. We're going for here today. Let's see what we can do. Gonna take a bit of a longer break. I did take a break for lunch, as I said. I watched Drew Gooden's video about Scooby-Doo. All good points. All good points. I feel like I have never heard of the Velma and Daphne movie, and I don't have any desire to watch it, especially not now. But anyway, besides that, gonna try to do, like I said, guess I'm aiming for 5,000 words, between 4,000 and 5,000 words. But it's only 2 p.m. and like I said, I have today off, so I'm gonna try to like really push through, but I don't want to get burnt out because I know that this month is long. I mean, it's the length of a month. You know what I mean? It's a lot of writing. So I'm gonna try to keep it like I don't wanna get myself to be too overwhelmed because then it's not gonna be fun anymore. But I do have a lot more thoughts for the things that I've been writing. I think the fact that it's like all still one scene-ish. I mean, it's more than one scene, but it's all kind of connected in sort of an arc. So I'm still motivated to get that done today. So I'm gonna keep going as long as I can sort of find the will to do so. Might go get some snap peas and hummus though, or something. I've decided though, if I have written 5,000 words by the end of today, I'm going to get a root beer float. That's my gold star. So it's gonna be worth it. Ta-ta, yet again, of course. I had some snacks, took a little break, did a 15-minute sprint with somebody from my Discord server, got 416 words. We are at 2,258 words for today. Still aiming for 5,000. I'm going to get my root beer float. Mark my word count. That was stupid. Yeah, no, I'm working on it. I'm gonna do another 15 probably right now because usually I've been doing 30, so I feel like I can probably manage it. But I think that's pretty good because if I were to keep going on that, then I would have had, what, like 830 words? If I were to double that? 15 into 30? You know math. You know math. So that's sort of where I'm at. That's pretty good though, because that's an hour and 45 minutes. And I got 2,200, almost like 2,300 words, right? So that's, if I doubled that, almost 5,000 words, which would mean I could definitely get it in like the next 2 hours, right? We'll find out. Okay, did 6 sprints, and that would be 3 30-minute ones and 3 15-minute ones. And we're up to 3,003 words, which is good. We are 2,000 shy, but still on track. So it's 5 p.m. now, and if I get to 5,000 words, that's 3 days worth of writing, and I'm trying to get a week ahead this week. I think I said that before, but I don't remember. It's been a long morning, afternoon. So I'm trying to get like a whole week ahead, so that way I have that much leeway, because I know we're gonna be in Utah for a while. So I wanna make sure, got that buffer. Probably gonna stop for dinner soon. But I'm feeling confident about that root beer float. You can hear the airplanes. Always sounds in Los Angeles. can stop. Usually it's a helicopter, but I guess we live kind of close to LAX. Whatever. Might take a little break. I kind of want to keep going though. I don't know. So far it's been interesting because my normal way of going about things, I feel like I didn't notice how much I'd stop when I was writing and like look something up, or you know, like reference another part of my documents that I have to look at a detail. I didn't realize how much time it was taking up in my writing and how much like distraction it was of it. How much of a distraction it was from the actual like bulk writing. So this has been a very educational experience, day one so far. I like it. I've just been making little notes on the side of my Scrivener document if I have problems or like something I need to look up later. So I'm gonna probably at the end of today, when I've reached my word count, go back to my notes for the day and just like edit or add or whatever I need to do. So that's not, I don't think most of it's like gonna affect my word count. It's more like just detail things, like trying to remember if I had said something about that already, or what one of the bits of symbolism were. It's like little things. So I'm gonna try to go back and do that when I'm satisfied, but I think I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break and then hop back into it. And hopefully, it does seem like I'm averaging about 530 words a half hour, because I'm doing like the last two sprints were 15 minutes. I got 321 words because I was having me, and then 412. So it's like 700 actually. I can math. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So far, so good. I haven't been too burnt out yet, so let's keep it that way. Okay, bye. It is 8:53 p.m. and 11 sprints later, well, 11 sprints in total today, got 5,465 words. Guess who's getting root beer float? I mean, it could be you, too, if you want one. Join me in a root beer float to celebrate day one. Ooh, it was good. I had a lot of sprints with people from my Discord group. A lot of them. But it was a lot of fun. I think in total it was like, what? I don't know, maybe close to 5 hours. I'll write it down. I hadn't added up yet. I just got excited. So that's 5,465. It's over 3 days worth, I think. Tomorrow I'm not gonna try for 3 days every day this week, probably 2. I think that should be enough, because then I'll have some buffer, and I don't know, some days might not be as productive, plus when work actually happens, you know, can't do this every day. But for now, what an exciting day. Okay, I'm gonna go, because I'm tired, and I need my root beer float. Maybe I'll check in with my root beer float later. I got it, guys. My root beer is floating. I am tired. Gonna have this, and then do something that involves absolutely no thinking. Like any other thing that I ever do. Okay, happy day, end of day one. I'm gonna go to bed soon, even though it's like not even 10 p.m. 'cause I'm tired. So, sweet dreams, at least to me.